Good afternoon, morning, evening to everybody. It's Christopher Burgess here in Taiwan, and it has been, I think, 3 or 4 weeks since my last video update, but I have made a commitment to do videos every week from here on out, and so you'll be hearing from me more often, and I hope that you enjoy the video blogs as they come out, and I continue to talk about the Old Testament as we have been progressing. So my last video was about the Old Testament and starting to study the Pentateuch, starting with Genesis and going all the way to Deuteronomy. Saturday night, I finished the Pentateuch, and we turned it in on Monday. And it has been an amazing journey to go through the first 5 books of the Bible. There's so much in each of the books that portrays the character of God that, like I said in my first video, shows a sustaining character of God, that when the New Testament authors talk about the unchanging character of God, that they know the Old Testament character of the Lord. And it has been amazing to go through all of these books and see the character of the Lord that He wants to portray to His people, the one that He wants to show to the people of Israel and show to all of the nations around them through the people of Israel. And so it has been a privilege and a blessing. I feel like after studying the Pentateuch, I have such a better comprehension of the New Testament, and it opens up so much more of the metaphors and parallels that the New Testament authors make, as well as the ministry of Jesus being played out in a short span in relation to the longer stories of the Pentateuch. It's been amazing to watch God be faithful to the promises of His people, calling them to obey the commandments of the Lord. And having just finished Deuteronomy, that's one of the main themes that is consistent through the whole book, is obedience and remembrance of the commandments of the Lord. And that's a constant call by Moses, who is penning the book as well as delivering the message that is being recorded in the book, to remember the commandments and keep them of the Lord. And there's some blessings that come along with that. Most of the blessings are found throughout the book, but there's a big portion of them in chapter 28, as well as the curses that come from not obeying the commandments. And it has been amazing to follow along with those commandments and see that the Lord was with His people the entire time. And He talks about the fact that they didn't have eyes to see or ears to hear or a mind to understand what God was doing with them. But as Moses begins to recount the stories that they have experienced, that they are the ones that went through in their lives, he shows them that God was carrying them the entire way, that through the whole wilderness, it says in chapter 1, God carried them as a father carries a son. And He was taking them through the desert to humble them and test them. And I just see so much of the character of the Lord in this, that He wants to teach His people that there is no better way than through the hand of the Lord. And He is the one that carries us through, and He's the one that leads us, and He's the one that provides for us and opens every door for us. And it is such a blessing to follow God. And the real thing that sticks out to me is that God wanted a relationship with His people in the Old Testament. That Deuteronomy, there's a call in chapter 6 to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. And it comes up again continuously throughout the book. And it just shows man that it is God's desire for man to be in relationship with Him. And it is evident that God wants to be in relationship with man with everything that He has done for him, and through the hand of His leaders to show His desire to be with people. And the God of the Old Testament is one that loves His people and wants to be with them and wants them to follow Him, because that will lead them unto life, as the commandments continually say. And chapter 30 specifically focuses on. And yeah, just the amazing comprehension that God revealed His commandments. So there wasn't anything that was far off. There wasn't anything they had to go find themselves. It was on their heart and in their mouth. And yeah, the Lord had given them everything. And so it's such a blessing, just to have gone through the Pentateuch and see what the Lord has been pouring out and revealing to me. And it sets a whole foundation for the New Testament and for the rest of the Old Testament. So I'm excited to get into the rest of the Old Testament. We're finishing the history books in the next 6 weeks, and then we'll be getting into the prophets and the wisdom literature starting in the 3rd quarter. So yeah, I've been making so many parallels, and it has been an amazing journey. And if you'd like to know more, I'd love to talk about it. You can Skype me, email me, and we can talk. I'd love to talk more and just talk about the character of the Lord. And yeah, so beyond that, I have just been having an amazing time here with all of the awakened people that I'm with, and it has been a blessing to being able to be doing this time and pursuing this with friends. I'm doing ministry with friends, and yeah, just pursuing the Lord together. It has been an absolute privilege and blessing, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been supporting me in this time. It is an absolute blessing to have your support, not just financially, but in prayers. And if you want to know how to pray, you can just continually be praying for strength and wisdom and revelation and clarity on hearing the Lord for the future as well as for this time and what He would have for me. So I don't want to let this go on for too long, but I just wanted to give you a short update and let you all know that the Lord is doing amazing things, and I would love to share more. And if you have any questions or if you'd like to get in contact, my email is at the bottom of this blog, but I can give it to you now. It's cbergus@gmail.com. So shoot me an email. I'd love to talk to you. Have a good day and an amazing week. And you'll hear me talk to you next week. Okay, bye.